launch.
Speaking truth to power, the Randi Rhodes Show.
Grush alleges the U.S. government has recovered non-human craft for decades. He's filed a whistleblower complaint saying he gave what he calls the classified proof to Congress and the Intelligence Community Inspector General. News Nation has confirmed David Grush's credentials and resume. We've not seen or verified the alleged proof he says he's provided to investigators. He says he can't show us the proof for national security reasons. He also tells us he's not seen photos of the alleged craft himself, but has talked extensively with other intelligence officials who have.
If you're right, if you're telling us the truth, everyone, the entire American public, has been lied to for decades.
Yeah, there's a sophisticated disinformation campaign targeting the U.S. populace, which is extremely unethical and immoral.
You are saying to the human race, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the US government is saying publicly, we are not alone.
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone, yeah.
Do we have bodies? Do we have species of
Well,
non-human?
naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
So they don't have our cars have better, like anti-crash programs than these alien ships that come from galaxies far, far away. What are they, Teslas? What?
I can't help but think I'd love to see him hooked up to a lie detector. I know they're not perfect, but I think that would be interesting to see him hook him up to a lie detector test and just see how he does.
This guy?
Sure.
So I don't know what the deal is. I mean, he's supposedly an ex-intelligence official, and he said he's never seen any of the things he's testifying about. Everything he's testifying about is hearsay. And if people have told you something and you're repeating what they told you, you would pass a lie detector test. So that's not exactly, but I will tell you, I'm sure that there's debris. I'm sure there's crap out there. I mean, we keep launching stuff. Do you think, what goes up doesn't come down anymore? Is that what we think? I don't obviously, know what's going on up there, but we have debris, we have asteroids, we have comets, we have shooting stars. There's all kinds of activity up there. And now we've added the, awesome thing called drones. I don't know what they're seeing. I don't know what they were seeing. I have no earthly idea, about UFOs or unmanned aerial vehicles or balloons or any of that garbage that we keep on, shooting up into the air. What does it do once it's up there? And why is it just like three guys? That's what I don't understand. It was three guys yesterday. But I get that we've been making movies about this, for a long time. It's like, I don't know if this is science. I don't know if this is fiction. I don't know if this is science fiction. I have no idea. But here's a question for you. So the allegation yesterday in these hearings was that the United States government is lying to you, which is everything the Republicans want you to believe about the United States government over and over in every single arena. But is the Irish government lying to the Irish people? Is the UK lying to the British people? Do you know what I'm saying? Are the French lying to is the French government lying to what? UFOs only come to America? What, do they all speak English out there? What are they, Christian white nationalists, the aliens? I don't know. This is so listen, it would be exciting if there was something to show us. It would be unbelievable if there was an encounter of the third kind, the fourth kind, the fifth kind, the ninth kind. It would be, fabulous if somebody could tell us a story that didn't involve an anal probe and an alien. It would be great if we could see the the non-human biologics and make sure that it wasn't, like a bird droppings. That would be good. But so far, nothing at all. It's just all, the government's lying to you and I can't. And every time he would walk up to an issue, like he'd be questioned about, do you have any evidence? Well, I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you, was basically his whole posture yesterday, right? Everything is so super, super secret. Everything is so classified. Everything is like the American people could not handle any truth about any damn thing. Let me tell you what's scarier than thinking that there are alien droppings somewhere, or that Tesla is making the unmanned aerial vehicles that are crashing everywhere that we're encountering, and decades long look-see into these crashed vehicles. Crashed vehicles. Come on, they came all the way here and couldn't make it across Arizona. Okay, they crashed. Right. They made it all the way here, but they didn't account for the Sierra Nevadas. And they crashed into the mountainside. Come on, people. But, yeah, that's what we were treated to yesterday. That's what our government's on it, everybody. They're on it, baby. Whatever ails you, they got it. Under control. And have you seen our members lately? Have you seen them? Oh my God! Of course, we can solve very difficult problems. We could actually, legislate the proper rules of the road for artificial intelligence. Sure, because Mitch McConnell's on the case, Dianne Feinstein's on the case. What are you worried about? Yeah. Okay, I have to show you this. This is really freaky. Okay, so you saw yesterday, poor Mitch McConnell had some sort of a brain fart. Okay, something happened to him. We don't know what. He says he's fine. He said, everything's cool. I'm good. But then we find out he keeps falling down. He's not a weeble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Mitch McConnell keeps falling down. 3 times we're finding out in the last few months. He broke ribs, gave himself a little concussion there. I mean, he bashed up his face. It was all bruisey, right? But no, he's fine. Reporting for duty, sir. I'm on the case. And, John Barrasso yesterday, who's the one who said to him, would you like to say anything else to the press? All right, I'll take him. And just escorted him away after he said, no, I don't want to say anything. I'm good. I'm okay. He didn't even go that far. And then I had to listen to Dr. Sanjay Gupta for a half hour tell me it wasn't a stroke because he was moving his arms, he was moving his legs, doesn't think it was a stroke. Maybe it was a TIA, maybe it was a mini stroke, maybe it was a seizure of some sort, maybe it was a result of the concussions that he's had from falling down all the time. Oh, come on, people. I know when it's time to retire. Believe me, I'm thinking about it now. I'm trying to plan it. Why don't they? They're in their freaking 80s. I don't understand it. It's like, and Dianne Feinstein today, okay, if you don't know what roll call should look like and sound like, I don't think anybody would think anything really odd happened today, but if you do know what roll call sounds like, roll call is a yes or no. Roll call is aye or no. You could say nay if you wanted to be compared to some sort of a horse. But it's aye or no, okay? And it was time for roll call on a little amendment to a piece of legislation, and they called Dianne Feinstein, and she did not know what to do or where she was or what she was supposed to say, even with prompting. Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to randyrhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.